Hey Sagittarius, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your energy reading. I'm going to get started with the wild unknown animal spirit. I'll get a couple of those and then we'll get into the energies. So I like the animal spirit because it kind of gives us a different aspect, right? And so I might read a little bit from the guidebook because it's beautifully written by Kim Kranz, and and I like the way she describes the energies. So let me just shuffle a little bit more. Spirit, what's the animal spirit for Sagittarius? What energies are we dealing with here? And we have the bat, which is an air sign. So you may be dealing with an air sign, or this may just be your energy. Any other animal spirit energies? And we have the owl, so a lot of air here. So it seems like we have the owl here. So we have a lot of thoughts going on. We have, feels like there's a lot of accepting and accepting of thoughts, and maybe even seeing, having some visions of things. But let's read a little bit from, oh, how did that work? Okay, so let's read a little bit from these. Okay, so the bat is darkness letting go, death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. Okay. And then we have the owl. And I apologize because these are not numbered, so it's a little difficult to find them in the book. Okay, so the owl is about abundance and clairvoyance and treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. Okay, so I'm getting this feeling that basically there's some things that are going to be let go, which is going to usher in some, treasure, whether it be spiritual or material, and could be both. So let's see. Spirit for Sagittarius. How do these energies apply? What's the current energy? And we have the Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Could be a love offer. What's the challenge? The Son of Cups, Knight of Cups. What is the advice from Spirit? Ooh, we got cards flying. Too many. What's the advice from Spirit? We have the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. And the outcome. Oh wow, the bat again here. The Hanged Man, which is usually Pisces, but doesn't have to be. Okay. So the current position is the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is that thought, that communication, or the feeling coming into realization. So this is really where water meets earth, like it's starting to form an actual emotion that is going to be expressed, or it's really about the thought coming into fruition of love. Sometimes this can be compared to the Ace of Cups, like new love towards something. So the challenge is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is where air meets water. So I feel like, this is all air energy. So this is the challenge here. This is what's being dwelled on. This is about being able to express this love. The Knight of Cups is someone who is very emotional and moves toward to deliver that message of heartfelt love, of being in love. And so there may be some difficulties in your mind expressing that, or figuring out what do you have to let go in order to move forward with this. The advice from Spirit is the Hermit, and this is about taking that time of solitude, of going into your bank of internal wisdom and really shining a light down there and saying, all right, what do I know? What things that are inside of me can I light up? Can also be about possibly a person that comes into your life that is a mentor or teaches you, or you could be teaching someone else. Especially with both of this daughter and son, I feel like there could be a possibility that you're teaching some type of lesson, or sharing your internal wisdom. So the outcome is the Hanged Man, and this is about seeing things from a different perspective. And I feel like because you're a fire sign and you're getting all this air, it's about really looking at things clearly, about seeing things for what they really are. It's like going to bring clarity by seeing things from a different perspective. But let's get a little clarification here. Why is the Daughter of Cups here for Sagittarius? And we have the Eight of Wands. And this is talking about accelerated motion. It's talking about, to clarify the Page of Cups or the Daughter of Cups, this is talking about actually communication happening rather quickly, or moving forward rather quickly. Okay. Why is the Son of Cups here? And we have the Suffering in Silence. This is the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there definitely is some, thoughts that need to be released here in order to move forward in love and really being able to express yourself to your partner, or maybe it's someone needing to express themselves to you. Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius? And we have the Two of Pentacles talking about movement, choices, and decisions. So I feel like you're going to get your answer if there's a choice that needs to be made. If there's a choice that needs to be made between Page of Cups or Knight of Cups, could be something like that. I feel like you're going to get that answer by taking that time of solitude. And this is also, kind of showing me a similar thing. It's suffering. So there is some mental warfare going on that is causing you to not see clearly. But I feel like taking that time of introspection, and it's similar to looking at this, but it's not a nightmare. It's not anxiety. It's about taking that time and addressing those thoughts and not in the wiles of your imagination, in a sense. Why is the Hangman here for Sagittarius? And we have the Two of Cups. This is definitely about love. So I feel like it's about really not allowing your thoughts to invade. If this is a current relationship that you're already in, it's about looking at things from a different perspective and bringing that wisdom. So the owl and the hermit, to me, it's similar. Like there's an internal wisdom that you always have had. It's just that you haven't necessarily harvested that information from inside of you. It's like you already know what to do. And the Hangman is really, about seeing that clearly and, by looking at it from a different perspective. Okay, so let's get some guidance here. Spirit, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius? And we have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So I feel like there's a sense that, that you could be making things too complicated, right? Seeing it from a different perspective. If you're, calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved, simply. It's about just take it for what it is. And if it serves you, if it doesn't serve you, if it's something that doesn't, it's saying love and be loved. So if there's no give and take, then that's where you need to assess in the hermit mode and in the hangman. But if you're making it too complicated by letting your thoughts get in the way or rule the relationship, then you're not going to feel fulfilled, right? You have to have that inner love and be able to share that with another, and they have to do the same. Okay, any other guidance for Sagittarius? And we get signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. And we have two twos here, and we also have the two bats, and we also have the two, the two swans here representing the knight and the page. So I feel like there's a lot of pairing. There's a lot of recognizing partnerships, and this could be a time of not necessarily comparing yourself to others, but as just observing how other people interact and how that can help you to shape your true idea of what love is. But I do see that there's a need to let go of those thoughts, let go of allowing your thoughts to create complications that may not even be there. All right, so that is the message that came through for you, Sagittarius. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.